Welcome to Lesson 1.2, How Algorithms Influence You. Every time you scroll, search, or watch something online, algorithms are working behind the scenes. In this lesson, we'll explore how they shape what you see, and how they may be shaping how you think. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand what algorithms are, how they influence your online experience, and why that influence matters. More importantly, you'll begin to think critically about the invisible systems guiding your digital world. Let's start simple. An algorithm is just a set of step-by-step instructions that computers use to solve problems or make decisions. On social media or search engines, algorithms decide what content appears on your screen. They analyze your clicks, likes, watch time, and searches to predict what you're most likely to engage with next. In other words, your online experience is carefully curated, not random. Filter bubbles. Now here's where things get interesting. When algorithms constantly show you content based on your past behavior, they can create something called a filter bubble. This means you mainly see information that matches your existing interests and beliefs. Over time, this limits exposure to different viewpoints and can subtly shape how you understand the world. Echo chambers. Voiceover. Echo chambers go one step further. In an echo chamber, you're surrounded by people and content that repeat the same ideas. Because opposing views are rarely shown, your existing opinions feel stronger and more validated. This can increase polarization and make misinformation harder to recognize. Emotional engagement triggers. Algorithms don't just track what you like, they track how you feel. Content that triggers strong emotions gets more engagement. Fear pushes people to react quickly. Excitement encourages sharing. Outrage spreads rapidly because people feel compelled to respond. Since emotional content keeps users active, algorithms often prioritize it, even if it's misleading. How platforms capture your focus. Social media platforms are designed to keep your attention. Their algorithms continuously analyze your behavior to show you content that increases screen time. The longer you stay, the more data they collect, and the more refined their predictions become. This creates a cycle of engagement that can become habitual without you realizing it. Personalization or manipulation. Personalization can be helpful. It makes content relevant and convenient. But there's an important ethical question. At what point does personalization become manipulation? When platforms exploit your preferences or emotional triggers to maximize profit, the line becomes blurred. Understanding this distinction helps you stay in control of your digital experience. Algorithms decide which posts trend, which videos go viral, and which voices get amplified. This doesn't just affect entertainment. It shapes public conversations and even public opinion. Recognizing this influence empowers you to question what you see instead of accepting it passively.